We are back with another Toonami schedule. It is 3/8/26, and apparently it's the Daylight Saving Times Begin Special. At least that's what I'm going to call it. We're also going to be looking at Cartoon Network and Adult Swim for Saturday and Sunday as well, so stay tuned with that for that. But first things first, we got to get into the Toonami schedule, of course. The main event. 12 a.m., we have Primal with the River of Life. 12:30 a.m., you have Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War, The Conflict. Season finale, this has definitely been anticipated. I don't think they have any more Bleach after this. I could possibly be wrong. I don't even think the finale is aired yet. Man, I really need to get back into that series because it's straight fire. If you're not watching it, you're really not doing yourself justice. But episode of that is My Last Words. 1 a.m., we have Blue Lock, To Be Reborn. 1:30 a.m., we have Tokyo Revengers with Releap. I love these series. I love Blue Lock, and I love Tokyo Revengers. They're great shows. 2 a.m. and 2:30 a.m., we have Daylight Savings Time, which means time switches. Don't think anything crazy happens because we still have the schedule, so I think we gain time back, I think. I don't know. I'm confused about all that. 3 a.m., we have One Piece, and episode of that is A Volatile Situation, The Dog and the Cat and the Samurai. 3:29 a.m., Dragon Ball Daima with Goma. 3:56 a.m., we have Psalm 100, Bucket List of the Dead with Hometown of the Dead. 4:28 a.m., Rick and Morty, the anime, A Pain in the Back, English dub of that. 5 a.m., 5:30 a.m., Invincible Fight Girl. I'm really surprised they even brought this series back at all. It just felt like something they were just going to throw away. I'm hopeful that it gets a second season. Like, I was really high on this show. Episodes of that are playing are Friends and The Way of the World. So, with all that out of the way, let's look at Saturday's schedule. And we scroll down. Starting off at 6 a.m., we have a regular show. Nice way to start the morning, or if you want to have the best morning possible, gotta start with that Dragon Ball Daima, of course. 7:30 a.m., Teen Titans Go, but the big episode is 9 a.m. It is a new one. It is Torso Soap. Technically, I don't think these are like new to air on the network. Rather, these are, well, they're new to like their first time airing on the network, already new on HBO Max or Hulu, wherever they are currently. Alright. I went all over the place with that one. 9:30 a.m., Totally Spice, another new episode of that. Litter Spy. 10 a.m., We Bear Bears. 10:30 a.m., and the Royal Quest of Dawn Prince Ivanhoe. That's a regular series. 11 a.m., Maze World of Gumball. 1 p.m., Tom and Jerry Tales. 2 p.m., What's New Scooby-Doo. 3:30 p.m., have our Scooby-Doo movie of the week. Well, not of the week. There's going to be multiple, at least. Scooby-Doo, Abracadabra Doo from 2010. And then at 5 p.m., switching over officially to Adult Swim, starting off with Bob's Burgers. 7:30 p.m., Family Guy. 10:30 p.m., Rick and Morty. And then, of course, 12 p.m., we go to Primal, and that's part of Toonami, so not bad. Getting a new episode of Teen Titans Go for Saturday, as well as Totally Spies. I mean, what's there not to be happy about? I'm okay with those. It's not bad. And right now, we can't really expect too much. 6 a.m., this is Sunday. Be Cool Scooby-Doo. And I will call it Scooby-Doo Sundays. 7 a.m., Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo. 8 a.m., the new Scooby-Doo Mysteries. 9 a.m., is our other movie of the week. This is actually a good one, so hey, I'm all for it. Actually, don't think I've ever seen this one. Oh, it's a re-return, so Scooby-Doo Return to Zombie Island from 2019. Gosh, I'm all over the place. 10:45 a.m., we have Jellystone with Augmented Reality. I think I said that right. 11 a.m., The Looney Tunes Show. 12 p.m., The Tom and Jerry Show. 1 p.m., Tiny Toons University. From time to time, they bring the show back. Kind of confused with what Cartoon Network has done. It's really been questionable. We got shows that came back we got shows that left that were just like, wait, why are we taking it away? 2 p.m. Teen Titans Go. Um, I believe the 2 p.m. the Torso Soap is a replay of the new one, so if you don't catch it Saturday, here's another opportunity. 3 p.m. Amazing World of Gumball, and one of my big highlights is 4 p.m., 4:30 p.m. We have Ben 10. One of the only times you can catch Ben 10 on the air, and the episodes of that are Don't Drink the Water and Big Fat Alien Wedding. 5 p.m. This will switch over to Adult Swim, starting off with Bob's Burgers. 7:30 p.m. Family Guy, 10:30 p.m. Rick and Morty, and then 11:30 p.m. Some people will say this is a big event. Outside of Toonami, this will be another big event. Primal, with a new episode again. The Hollow Crown. Very nice. See about 12 and over here? Could be something else. Okay, so 12 a.m. we have Common Side Effects. 12:30 a.m. They're replaying Adult Swim's The Elephant. That's cool. 1 a.m. American Dad. I don't know what I was sitting there thinking. 10:30 a.m. Rick and Morty. 4 a.m. Primal. Replaying the new episode. So you don't catch it the first time. Here's the second time to catch it. Hit the re-recorder or DVR, whatever, or just have a nice morning and enjoy the newest episode. So great ways to enjoy it. 4:30 a.m. Replaying the same episode of Common Side Effects. Really hopeful that the second season will come out already. I did think this was a pretty crazy awesome show, as well as Invincible Fight Girl. Like, man, those are great shows. 5 a.m., 5:30 a.m. we have home movies. The 2 episodes of that are Therapy and Class Trip. That ends our Sunday. It's good. It's great. I mean, hey, I guess it may or may not be the funeral for Bleach. I don't mean that literally, but it will return, just a matter of time. Once it ends, it's gonna be peak. It's gonna be peak. I mean, it's crazy. Fantastic show. Like, honestly, it's one of the best things that we've had in a long time on Toonami. I don't mean that literally. Like, we've had some awesome other stuff, but, Bleach has just been so great till the very end. I haven't even finished it, and I know it's just been incredible. I love Bleach. I think it's awesome. I may not necessarily like the entirety of the first anime, but it just comes together very well. The action in it, top tier. Hey, I've seen some of it, and I don't know what's up. Endgame is crazy. That's all I gotta say about that. Blue Lock. Like sports, you like action. Come on. Come on. What's there not to like about it? Second season, a lot of people crying. You gotta get over it. You gotta get over it. Either a fan or you're not a fan. That's my opinion. Tokyo Revengers, not for everyone, but hey, I like the aspects of it. All together, great. One Piece. Dragon Ball Daima, played a lot, but hey, if there was no Dragon Ball, we'd all be disappointed. What else would replace it? Yeah, you gotta really ask. Same thing with Zom 100. Actually, I'm down for Zom 100. I feel like it was a good show at the time. I'm not mad about them replaying it. Oh, and don't forget, we're going to be eventually getting Dan Dan the second season as well some point. And Rooster Fighter as well, right around the corner. Goodness. Just took the time, I kind of went lightning fast, and I do apologize at times. We went through it all. Looking great, loads of content, and as always, it's staying fun. So until next time, guys, I hope you guys stay safe, and peace out.